In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to check Blogger traffic. Before we begin, it's worth mentioning that the process shown here appears to focus on working inside a Blogger post and updating its labels. So if you're trying to follow along exactly as shown, this is the sequence you'll use inside Blogger's editor. Start by opening an existing blog post if you want to make changes to something you've already published. If you're creating fresh content instead, click New Post to start writing a new one. This gives you access to the main editing screen where you can manage both your content and the settings connected to that post. Once you're inside the post editor, move your attention to the right-hand side panel. This area contains the post settings, and it's where Blogger lets you control additional details that help organize your content. In that panel, find and click on Labels. Labels are useful because they help categorize your posts, making them easier to sort and navigate later. They can also help keep your blog more structured, especially if you publish across different topics. After selecting labels, click into the text box and type the label you want to use. Choose something clear and relevant to the topic of the post so it stays easy to manage over time. If you want to assign more than one label, separate each one with a comma. For example, you might enter something like news, tech, update. This tells Blogger to treat them as separate labels rather than one long phrase. As you add labels, try to stay consistent with your naming style. For instance, avoid using two slightly different versions of the same category unless you truly mean to create separate labels. That small bit of consistency can make your blog much easier to organize later on. When you're done entering your labels, save the change. If this is a brand new post, click Publish. If you opened an existing post, click Update instead. That confirms your changes and applies the labels to the post. And that's it. You've opened a post, located the labels setting, added your desired text, used commas to separate multiple labels, and then saved everything by publishing or updating the post. If you're following these exact on-screen steps, that's the complete process.